Hello everyone, my name is Evan Ventura, and in this video I will be talking about my research question. The research question that I constructed is: how do medical professionals and gym teachers perceive the current health and physical education curriculum in Ontario, and do they consider it effective in reducing childhood obesity? My first teachable is health and physical education, and so I am very passionate about this topic. Health and physical education is not taken seriously in most schools, specifically in elementary school. From my experience in my practicum, teaching grade 8, the students only had gym class 4 times a week. The amount of time that is allotted, 45 minutes, is also not enough. The students take about 15 minutes to arrive at the gym and get changed. Next, there is a warm-up, which is often skipped for time purposes, and then the teacher has to explain what the kids will be doing, which can take an additional 10 minutes or more. The amount of time left for actual physical activity is insufficient to do most lessons. While teaching the physical education lessons, I was often short for time, and the students were reluctant to participate. This hesitation to participate seemed to revolve around the team sports that they were learning. Learning to play basketball and soccer will not help a student develop a realistic, healthy lifestyle. I feel that students should be taught how to move and exercise in ways they are more likely to do, like at the gym or at home workouts. Next, I want to talk about my findings from my literature review. Active play, an important physical activity strategy in the fight against childhood obesity. The literature indicates that childhood obesity epidemic in the 1980s corresponds with the lack of active play. Public health initiatives trying to reduce childhood obesity by increasing physical activity would not work without active play included. Children are more active in their physical education classes when they are taught by specialist teachers. The next literature is called School Factors Associated with the Provision of Physical Education Levels of Physical Activity Among Elementary School Students in Ontario. This literature indicates that students who were involved in sports and other activities, such as jogging or yoga, outside of school were more active than students who did not participate. And structured classes with a PE specialist, increasing parental involvement, and on-site PE facilities was associated with increased PE provision. The next literature is called The Impact of School Policies and Practices on Students' Diets, Physical Activity Levels, and Body Weights, a province-wide practice-based evaluation. In this literature, it indicates students in a school with DPA education were more active, and students were more active in schools that used PA as a reward. Also, in Alberta, a school health facilitator has been shown to improve students' diet, PA, and weight status compared to schools without these resources. The next literature review is called Being Active Really Adds Up. And in this literature, it indicates that schools are still mandated to deliver 20 minutes of DPA during instructional time, but the new policy allows for it to be done in one shot or to be delivered into smaller blocks of time throughout the instructional day. And students who complete physical activity for a minimum of 20 minutes a day are shown to have improved cognitive function, improved test scores, and improved attention and focus in the classroom. My final literature is called Only 1 in 8 Canadian Kids Get Enough Exercise, report says. And in this literature indicates that only 12% of Canadian children are meeting the Canadian physical activity guidelines. As a result, lifestyle-related diseases such as type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure are increasing among younger ages. And lastly, the Healthy Active Kids report card gave Canada an F grade for physical activity, screen time, and for its PE investment policies. There are many ways I can research this question, but there is one way that seems to be a popular way to investigate situations like these. I could interview physical education teachers, medical professionals, and personal trainers to get a better idea on how much time children need to be spending being active. I could also ask questions about their perception of health and physical education curriculum and how it meets the needs of students. I could also approach a school board, or more than one, for a wider range of data and request to perform a study on their students. This study should include a survey for the students that ask questions about their physical activity habits and how they are receiving gym class in their school. The students can wear physical activity trackers for a period of time, like Fitbits or other heartbeat readers. And additionally, I can request to observe the gym classes and other times of physical activity to make my own conclusions about the effectiveness. Once I have gathered all the necessary data, I would combine it to a report and write about some suggestions for improvement the curriculum can make, new policies to help, and ways teachers can help their students meet the 60-minute minimum of physical activity every day. These are the resources I used for this presentation. Thanks for your time.